Hey, so we're installing a gas tank skid, or trying to install a gas tank skid today on a Ranger Raptor. This is from Rival4x4. The instructions say it's an hour. It looks pretty easy. There's 4 brackets that mount to factory locations with the exception of 1 bolt that goes through a frame hole. Got to fish this guy through. I kind of wish they maybe made this a little stronger, but whatever. I think that's like the last project on this thing. So that would be cool, man. Thanks. I appreciate the help, dude. We just got done doing the sliders, and this already has the Rival transmission skid. It has factory front skids, which I might have to swap out. Watching some videos lately of people smashing them in. Like, they're not that strong, but I'll worry about that later. There's already factory skids in the front. They're just really thin. So yeah, we're going to do this next. And I guess we're going to find out if we need to jack up the rig or not. All right, Terrence is taking off that first bolt.
Where's the bracket?
Here it is.
Go on.
Yeah, just stick it on. I don't even think you have, oh, you don't even have to take the bolt off.
Oh, you just wrap it
You just
around.
loosen it. Oh, they just say loosen. They don't say remove it. Here.
Supposed to sit.
It faces inward.
You may have to move it around.
Yeah, I would only have it, yeah, like do it hand tight.
And then we can torque it down once we get ready, once we test fit everything.
Yeah. This next one is on the outside of the frame rail. This should be hella easy to get to then.
On this side.
It's like right here.
Is it a little guy or a big guy?
Oh, I see it. You gotta move that.
Look at the freaking nut, the bolt.
Yeah, one thing to remember when doing this is we read the instructions, but when it says loosen front right bolt, I usually think of loosen as like take off. They actually mean just loosen it. The brackets have a recessed hole cut in them, so you can just slide the bracket on, so you don't actually have to loosen, take the bolts off. So we're already done with the first 2.
Next.
And then the next one is over by the pinion. So when you get to the 3rd bolt, which is the one right there next to the pinion, the whole gas tank assembly starts to drop, and I don't want that bolt hole to get all wallowed out, or not wallowed up, but off center, you know, like get everything unaligned. So I'm gonna put a tranny jack under the gas tank, just enough to take the weight off. It's a little concerning. Just take the weight off.
Move.
So I'm guessing, oh wow. How do you do this?
One's gonna catch the one.
Pay attention. Okay. All right, let's see. I think it helped that we started with the jack under the gas tank on the start from this one. So I don't think this one shifted at all, whereas the other one shifted a lot. Okay, you can see. I read the instructions and labeled everything, but let's see if I can see what I'm talking about. There's that flag nut, there's that. This one's like super easy. This one's like super easy. And then that other one was a bitch because it wanted to drop the whole gas tank with it, so. Let's see if we can center it. For the win. If you can get it in, get it in.
That's what she said.
Yeah. So these are, I can tell by looking at these bolts, they're all M10 by 1.5 thread pitch. So I gotta set up the top. Yeah, they literally welded the bolt off center, or the nut off center. So awesome. I'll find out right now if it tightens up or not.
Oh, you're in. I'm in, I'm done on this side, bro.
I think it just cleaned off all the paint, but
okay.
The nut was welded to the side, so the edge of the nut was all like, yeah, unhappy. Okay, so then this guy.
Can you get the OE bolt? Okay, I did the 2 sides over here already.
Calling it good.
Taking it off only in emergency in case it bashes shit out of it. Whoa!
What?
What are you doing?
What?
You're torquing that OE bolt with that?
I don't even know what torque spec that was. I have no idea. I just wanted to get a little more on it. I did not tighten this one yet. So this bracket goes right here. There's the front of the vehicle. This is the first one on the outside. The double legged bracket goes in here, which is, it looks worse than it is. The other bracket goes right here, which is next to the carrier bearing. And then that one was the one that sucked, that we had to put the tranny jack under the gas tank, but now we got a gas tank skid. So I'd say overall it's pretty cool because it's all 1/4 inch aluminum. They don't talk about it, but we end up using a tranny jack to, I don't know, it seemed like the whole gas tank was dropping though. When I first loosened that bolt, it felt like everything shifted down. So I would definitely say have some sort of jack to hold the tranny up. They don't call for it in the instructions though, so I don't know if I'm crazy, but I swear to God, the gas tank started dropping when we took the one bolt out. And then we jacked up the rear of the rig. There's 2 spots to put jack stands under, so that's cool. And jack up the rear to get that extra 6 inches or 5 inches, whatever. I did the tranny skid myself, and I'm pretty sure I could do the TK skid myself. But yeah, we're good to go. We're done. Watch some other videos. Comment below on what you think about this gas tank skid.